Welcome to the House of Games with Mar and May.
Hi, Mar.
Ooh, I'm May. Today we're playing RimWorld. I like how you jumped in there real quick.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and load up my game.
Oh. Okay.
Do you remember what happened last time?
I was gonna say my people aren't moving, but I remember I loaded it and paused it, so anyway. I know you had a Muffalo attack. You had.
What happened with your game? You don't have to remember what happened in mine. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. What are my people doing now?
I can't see. We've established this. I can't see your screen. No, so I have Isaac and 8, my 2 male colonists now, sharing a room because I haven't dug them out another room just yet. I was mining some steel, but I'm going to go ahead and stop that so we can go ahead and focus on mining their bedrooms.
Okay.
And we're going to get that taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and dig these things out. I've got an ibex that is frozen, and I have 44 simple meals, 1 thing of meat, some pemmican. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. I got a research bench. Machining table.
Yeah.
So I can make some Molotov cocktails.
Oh, yeah.
I just need a boomalo back so I can have the chem fuel to do that.
Okay.
Because I want to burn these desiccated bodies out here.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
And I got like a small room like cramped in. I've got a research bench, the butcher table, the electric tailor bench, machining table, 2 batteries, the electric stove, and a stone cutter's table, all in one little bitty room.
Wow.
Like jigsaw then. So
that's quite a lot in one little room.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, a lot happened last time. I had a mad Muffalo. Then I had a raid. So when I sent Axel out to go kill the person invading, he got attacked by a bear. Then the raider decided to go the long way around and got attacked and killed by the mad Muffalo.
Wait a minute. Your guy got attacked by a bear, not a Muffalo?
Axel got attacked by a bear.
Oh.
He didn't even make it out the gate to the Muffalo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So then Esme and Pete went to go take care of the Muffalo. Pete shot Esme multiple times. And Axel died. Rip Axel.
Rip that Axel.
Yeah. So, yeah, right now, Esme and Pete are recovering from their wounds. And Ripley cleaned up some carcasses, and now she is asleep. I have also added machining to my research list, so that will be coming up next, but I really want someone to, and unfortunately it has to be Esme, make some food.
Oh, yeah?
So I need, yes. Well, I have pemmican and I have the survival kits, but I don't really want them eating the survival meals.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to keep them for when we actually need them.
Yeah. Sorry, I need a complete sentence here. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize mining so we can mine out these rooms. And I think I'm going to get some concrete.
Oh, laying down the concrete floors?
Yes, on this 1 bedroom so it doesn't look so, see.
Oh, yeah. Mine's awful. I don't have any floors down.
You don't have concrete either?
No. I used all my concrete on doors. Steel. I used all my steel, right? On
doors.
On doors.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Starvation.
I'm not even cool enough to have a solar panel yet. You're so advanced.
Isaac's starving. I'm just trying to... He went to go mine, and he's not eating a simple meal, so I had to reassign him to eat a simple meal.
Oh.
Come on. Yeah.
Do I have to tell you everything? Breathe. In. Breathe. Out.
There aren't any restrooms in this world.
Yes, okay.
So that means these bodies, these people function at 100%. There's no waste.
They're environmentally friendly people.
Hey.
There are no methane holes in this atmosphere.
None. No. Great thing. Pretty sweet.
Part of me thinks, oh, how nice would that be if you didn't have to go to the bathroom? And then the other part of me is like, but where does it all go?
All of it turns into energy. All of it.
So there's absolutely no waste because it 100% all goes to energy.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool?
That, I don't know.
I mean, I'm assuming there
chemically, I don't think it could happen.
Our stomachs just aren't, or our intestines isn't that refined yet.
Okay.
It's in our future.
Oh, okay. I feel like, do you know something that...
I'm a time traveler?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I just had to look down on my mic to make sure this is all being recorded for future state. They're going to dig up my body, and I'm going to be introduced into the world as a wise one in the future because I've declared this to be so. Yeah, love the look that you're giving me too.
I mean, there are so many things that are messed up about that statement. I'm from the future, and I'm going to tell everybody to tell me how smart I am when I arrive in the future after being buried alive. TBD, haven't figured that part out yet.
You're making me wheeze.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's the things that you're saying, and I'm just telling you how I heard it.
Okay.
It's never a dull moment in this household. Not with Mario around.
No, well, you're right. I was gonna say when we're asleep, but you know what? We have no idea what the cats are up to. No idea.
Yes, I
100%
know what your cats are up to. One of them is downstairs. Meh, meh. Because we left her down here all by herself, abandoned and alone in the dark.
With barely any food or water,
Yep.
just enough for a few days, and she cannot sustain herself on that.
Cannot even
overnight.
with us.
No.
The other cat, Kitten, is opening up all my drawers and pulling out my clothes. That is what she is doing.
That is true. That does happen.
And then she's jumping on top of my dresser and trying to drink my water. The end.
That is also true.
Yep.
She likes the sparkling water. She's a woman of taste.
I mean, she is. It's quite amazing to me that she goes after the water like that. I would not have expected her to like it, really. All right, I'm gonna make Ripley do some hard labor.
Why?
I mean, she's been exercising her mind, but I really need the fridge to be a little bit bigger. So yeah, I'm running out of space here. I've got a bunch of potatoes just laying out in the field.
That's all on
and
you,
do I
Ripley.
have anything else? I've got rice that needs to be brought in. Yeah, so she's gonna mine the slate for me a little bit while Pete and Esme continue to get well.
I'm checking in on my my prisoner here. She's malnourished. Oh, well, let's feed her. I have everybody on jailer, so I don't know why that's happening. Digging out this room for Mr. 8. Looking nice. Need to... Oh, yeah. That's what I need to do. I need to make some clothes. So what is it whenever... So you add a bill, you make clothes. So I make a t-shirt. and crafting skill. So
It's crafting, yep.
I gotta find who's the best at crafting.
It does not matter. Crafting is not really... It's not weighted the same as the other skills. So having someone who's high at crafting gives you less of a benefit than having someone who's really good at construction or mining or something like that.
But if you're crafting something and you can say, oh, minimum crafting skills is 10.
That's true.
There's a more likelihood that they'll make a good version.
That's true. Yes.
So I've got Cat, who is a 10 at crafting.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to have her do that.
Yeah.
And plate armor just finished. So she's also my researcher, so that's good. So
she's just like working hard.
Yeah.
I feel like my people are hardly working, especially Axel. She's like over there taking a permanent nap. Like, who said he could retire? I just really miss him. I miss him a lot.
Oh, you're dead guy.
Thank you for forgetting him so fast. I'm glad he was as memorable to you as he was to me.
Yeah, and I know him by dead guy, so.
You know him by dead guy? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, some people call him the Master.
Oh, okay.
That was a Doctor Who reference.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I failed on that one.
Yeah.
I don't want my clothes to be made out of human leather, so let's uncheck that one.
But you could sell it. People would buy it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ripley, I'm gonna have to like manually make her do this. To be fair, I made researching her number one priority or something like that, so she is doing what I have asked, but I am a fickle overlord and I want her to do this now. Mine.
Fickle is not used as often as it should be. I like that. Fickle.
Yeah. It's
Are you
a good
gonna
word.
call me fickle?
Well, I was going to say you're welcome, but that didn't make much sense. You're welcome for utilizing my language skills.
Well, thank you for recognizing that I'm utilizing your language skills.
That did not make sense to me.
It's okay. I'm from the future. It made sense to me.
Oh, what was I thinking? Can you please tell me the winning lottery numbers?
No, so it's a one-way thing. So my memory stays back there. So I'm from the current now, but in the future it'll timely-wimely.
How are you going to tell people how smart you are and how wonderful and wise if you can't remember that you are wonderful and wise?
So if I have to explain it to you, it won't make sense.
So it's like a frog. Did we explain that?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
Good. So everybody knows that if you have to explain it, it's dead on arrival.
Yes.
Oh no, somebody's starving. Pete! I thought I asked him to eat, but I suppose I did not.
Did you ask him or tell him?
I mean, I told him, but he didn't do it, or I don't know, something.
Yeah.
I messed up, but that's okay.
No, I will say, and I'm not trying to include kids in the conversation, but that's one of the things that you tell kids. Did I ask you to do that? And they're like, yeah, you asked me to. It's like, well, when I ask you, I'm really not asking you. And you have to give them a look. Like, why didn't you say so?
Yeah. Why weren't you just clear with your expectations?
When I say, can you take out the trash, I'm not asking, can you take out the trash? I know you can. I'm not asking, will you take out the trash? I'm telling you, go take out the trash.
I mean, that's a little passive aggressive.
Can you take out the trash?
I can. Am I going to? No, I will not. I have a fiance for that. And he does a fabulous job taking out the trash.
I forgot.
So manly, much muscle.
That's right.
Yeah, but I mean, you're asking a rhetorical question and expecting them to get it. They're kids. Their brains have not developed yet.
Oh my God, isn't that the truth?
I mean,
I remember when I was a kid and my brain didn't develop and I couldn't recognize that my brain wasn't developed.
I came out perfect, so.
Of course. Well, we're not talking about you, are we?
We're talking about everybody else. I forgot.
To change the subject, I love how there's 4 people mining in this room and they're all collaborating to get 8 his gigantic room.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah. Now back to me. I'm just kidding. I wish everybody could see. He just mouthed "wow" real big.
She could see it behind the pop filter.
Yes, I can. I thought your jaw was going to become unhinged like an eel. Wow.
I was thinking of like a egg-eating snake. Have you seen that? Like, and they crunch the egg in their belly and regurgitate the shell.
Everyone, my fiance is a snake. So said he, the wise one from the future.
Not gonna live that down.
He's a reptilian overlord that comes to invade us in 30 years.
My goodness.
Well, it is 0 hours on the 2nd of September.
It was 0 what? Oh, yeah, you're QR. It's 10 p.m. on the 1st of September.
How am I ahead of you? How?
Are
you pausing?
I might have a few times, but also whenever I start paused. Or this time
me
I did.
Too, yes.
Okay. Oh. Dumbass me, I don't know.
Okay, so what I'm thinking it is, my computer is superior to yours.
Oh.
And I don't have as much lag as you do. Stunned, speechless.
I'm not gonna... It's not a thing for me. You can have a better computer than I do. I don't care.
I don't think that's true, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Whatever you say, sweetheart.
Oh, no.
I just want to point out that somebody sent me 7 signs you have...
He doesn't even remember the title of the article that was sent to him.
7 qualities of a truly good man according to psychology.
Yep, according to psychology.
Yeah.
Psychology never lies, except when it does.
And I have to say, I like the article.
Would you say you agreed with everything the article said?
I don't disagree with anything the article said.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told you earlier. It's a good thing humble was not on the list.
But I also said, you fit all of those qualities too.
Thank you for thinking I am a good man.
You don't have to put the word man in there. It's just a person, 7 qualities of a good person, according to psychology. And none of them are gender specific, so...
That's fair. Well, I saw the article and I thought of you. Aww. And I read it and I was like, yeah, this definitely Mario. I have to share.
Aww, thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I love my May.
Aw, I love my Mario. Mario, my Mario. Oh man, Esme is teetering between minor break risk and major break risk.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she's just in a lot of pain. I mean, when your friend shoots you in the back, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Pete is doing a great job of taking an entrepreneurial path, and he is making clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, he's making a duster.
You know what? I didn't see what was the result of my clothes. Did she make... Is Isaac wearing them? He is.
Oh, great.
Yeah, excellent plain leather t-shirt and a normal bearskin pants. He's wearing that, and those poor pants are in storage. So way to go, Isaac. Way to go, Cat, for making them.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Now you just need 7 more, however many Brady Bunch kids you have now.
5.
Okay,
And
you have a
one-
Jackson 5.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's a good thing I can't hear them sing, because I don't think singing on the rim is probably good.
Why not? They could have been a musical family before they entered cryosleep. I don't know.
Possible.
I think you should try it out.
Okay.
Have them sing ABC.
I wish I could. If only it was easy as...
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Did you read my
As
mind?
simple as do, re, mi.
Huh?
ABC. 1, 2, 3. It's
Yeah.
you and me.
No, it's them. It's 5 of them. It's not 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E, B, C, D, E, F.
Oh.
No, I can't.
Do you not know the lyrics to the song? Because that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with that.
Babe. Of course I do.
Of course I do. I remember everybody, especially my favorite host of my favorite podcast.
Charles Chuck W. Bryant. W stands for Wayne. He also has a movie podcast. And he has very similar good taste in movies, just like a fiance of yours.
So what is your favorite podcast that he's on?
SYSK. Stuff
What?
you should know. SYSK.
Stuff you should know.
Stuff you should know.
Yeah. You got me hooked on that.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun to listen to. Very educational.
It is. And at first I really had an argument with the title of the podcast, because I thought how presumptive of them to say this is stuff you should know. And it's not like that. It's not lecturing. It's informative. And I like that.
Yeah, it's very research-based information about all kinds of topics.
All kinds of talk.
I mean, my favorite was the peafowl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they talked about the 3 different types of peafowl.
Yes.
There is
Indian one?
Huh?
There's the Indian one, isn't there?
Yeah, the Indian one, which is the blue one, is the one that we all know and love.
Okay.
And then there's another slightly smaller bird that is green, and I think it's called the green peacock or the green peafowl. And then there's an even smaller one, I think it's also green, and it's only located in one place in the world.
I thought it was brown.
Maybe it's brown, I don't know. It was a long time ago when we listened to that.
Yeah.
It was like months and months. I don't know.
But no, honestly, you remembered a lot from that. It made a good impact on you.
Yeah, I like a lot of their stuff. Yeah. I haven't heard anything from them that is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck, give me a ring, please.
Stuff you should know.
Let's go hang out.
But
also, Josh, you're
Oh, and also Josh. You're not as important as the main feature, which is Chuck, because we're buds. But thank you, Josh, for existing and creating stuff you should know.
Josh is the one that started it. Actually, he was the lead in that. And in fact, he had a different host, like from the very, very beginning for a couple, just like a handful of things before podcasting was like big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but I like them both. Yes. Not playing favorites.
Did you say not playing favorites?
Not right now.
Wow. Not this very instant.
I mean, I have to say, I know Josh's wife, his name is Yumi. I don't know what Chuck's wife's name is.
It would be hilarious to me if by some miracle of God that they were listening to this right now going, that guy's crazy. He's not a real fan.
They probably get creeped out if we know too much. And in fact, I do know that because I've listened to enough of their episodes. I haven't listened to all of their episodes. I'm not that kind of fan. I've listened to enough. There are some people that write in a lot. And they're like, okay, this guy has kept track of everything. And they're like, we're not even going to say his name because we don't want to give him any. Yeah. So, yeah, I know that.
Okay.
So
I'm glad to know.
I'm keeping my respectful distance.
You're not stalker level fan yet. That's what I heard. What I got out of the
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Also, Chuck, hit me up. Want to hang out, bro?
Also, yes.
I'm really cool. I'll send you my resume.
Chuck would say, I like the cut of his jib.
Yes.
Leave it at that.
I'm just going to say yes
Okay.
because I really don't know.
Okay.
But I believe you.
All right. So, back on our game. Everybody's awake, and we are sowing some fields of rice. I've sheared some sheep. I've got 45 wool out there that hopefully somebody's going to pick up. Everybody's awake. Isaac is still like resting because he's got bruises and he's a night owl in the daytime, minor pain, recreation on field, unsightly environment. I'm trying to make I put a pot with some flowers in his room and I started covering it in concrete. So it's not horrible, but it could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing a good job. I have no flooring whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's air conditioning. It's climate controlled. It's 60 degrees inside.
60?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me bump this up to like 74. Maybe. I got the cooler next door, and it's 32 degrees in there. But I got double doors, and 2 blocks wide worth of concrete between us.
Okay.
So the cold shouldn't be leaking in that much. But it is in the mountain, like dug in. So I don't know.
Where is the heat going?
What heat? From the air conditioner?
Yeah.
Outside.
Oh, okay. All right, got it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you have your machining table and your tailor's bench and your research table and I don't know what else you have all in one room.
It's 61 degrees in that room.
Oh.
Stone cutter's table, butcher spot, stovetop, batteries, machining table, tailor bench and research bench. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, well, dang. I'm sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Well, you know what?
Did somebody not make it on their RimWorld?
No, somebody is on the RimWorld. I had a transport pod crash, and Roland was very injured. But she's, I don't know, she's somehow healing herself magically. Yeah, she's just healing herself. I'm not exactly sure how. Because it doesn't look like she has anything. She doesn't have any medicine. She's naked. Yeah, so anyways, I was going to go and help her. But she didn't need any of my help. And because she had already started healing herself or whatever, I can't do anything unless I want to arrest her. So I'm just going to let her go on her merry way. Her name is Roland. Rosalind Roland. R squared.
Yeah. Oh, man. So Cat is also my animal tamer.
Okay.
She's 10 at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's quite talented.
So I was going to have her tame a boomalope for me, but it's just not enough food.
Just have her go get some berries.
Oh, okay.
She either needs to pick up some food or just make her go pick some berries if you don't have any. But you can use anything. You could use a meal. You could use rice, potatoes, anything that you've grown. I don't know if you can use meat. I'm not sure about that. I really need Esme to get better soon. They're eating all of my survival meals. Aye. They have made some nice progress, though, on this refrigerator, so I've got a little extra space now.
Yeah.
Yep. I really need Esme to get better so she can cook. She's the only one who can cook.
Okay, so I just harvested some berries, and there's this little baby boomalope, and I'm going to try to have her tame that. I feel like I should save before I do this.
Are you going to save?
No.
You can.
What did that just say? Cat came near the boom rat while talking to herself about sexual fetishes.
Oh my god. Wow. Dang, Cat.
Cat demanded obedience from the boom rat.
Oh my goodness.
The boom rat refused.
Yeah, good for you, boom rat. Run away. Run.
I said boomalope. It's a boom rat. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Run. She's dangerous.
Can't believe they put that in there. That was so weird.
That's the oddest thing I've ever seen somebody try to tame an animal with.
Yeah.
Cat needs a friend. A human one.
She spent too much time at the research desk.
Right. Oh my goodness. What kind of books are you having them read over there?
I had to move the mic back to look closer. I was like, am I reading this? Right?
That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Well, there's always something exciting going on.
Yeah.
In the Rim.
Isn't that the truth? You know what? I need another form of recreation. I've got a chess table and horseshoes, and that's it. I've got one book, but
they just have one.
Yeah.
What are you gonna make?
Billiards table, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do you have cloth?
Do you need that?
I think you need cotton.
We got wool. Let me see.
I don't know.
Architect. Recreation.
It would be nice if you could like make it out of leather or felt, like
Yeah,
out
you
of
do need
wool.
wool, wood, and cloth.
Yeah, cloth. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I thought. Because I thought that was weird, right? Because pool tables actually have a felted cloth on them.
yeah.
Yeah. And so do a lot of pool tables, like a felted cloth, which kids you get from sheep and goats, depending on the type of goat.
Oh yeah. I'll just establish it.
You can
Excuse
get it
me.
from
I'll just
alpaca too.
establish a cotton field here.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Yeah, cotton's good. Good crop to grow. It's pretty surprising to me that cotton is required for some things that in a real world you could use a lot of different fibers or fabrics for. Right? Like if
Yeah.
Devil's Strand is this magic mushroom that makes a really tough and resilient fiber, why can't you make a pool table out of that?
Maybe people will be licking the pool table too much and not get any gameplay done.
What?
Maybe people will be licking the pool table
Why would what?
because it's a magic mushroom.
Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay.
Ay, ay,
Eh.
ay.
That's all I have to say about that. Pete is such a hard worker. I feel like I have to find reasons to like him, really.
Yeah?
I really don't like that he's a psychopath. I have never done well with colonists that are that way. It just, I don't know, just never. So far, he's gotten along with everybody. He hasn't made anybody mad. But that's usually what happens. They make everybody else so angry, and then they're all like fighting each other all the time.
Psychopaths?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just little drama kings and queens. Yeah. Esme's up. What you doing, Esme? I don't want you to relax socially. I want you to. All you've been doing is sleeping, making you cook.
Yeah. Right now, Isaac's the only one up right now. He's the night owl, and he's gathering wood and bringing it to our storage area, which is
Aw.
nice. So.
That's nice. Let's see. Oh, Pete is hauling wood to the storage area. Good. Esme's making meals. Everybody's about to be like super hungry, so this is good timing. Sorry you're about to have a major break risk, Esme, but I'm gonna need you. Oh, it's minor now. Oh, she likes cooking.
Oh, well, good for her.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, yeah. She has a mild interest in cooking, so that's making her happy. Score.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I stopped, or I was researching sterile surfaces, and I stopped in the middle of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that out.
Okay.
It's almost done. I said in the middle. It's like 80% done.
Are you doing that for an operation room for the carcinoma patient?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. You don't have to.
No, I don't know. I was like, well, I'm gonna research something else, and it's like it gives you a grade like 500,000 or whatever. This one is almost done, so I just figured I'd finish it out real quick and then move on to something else.
Okay. Yeah, I really like it when you get the books that help you learn.
Oh yeah.
Whatever
You
skill.
you don't have to look it up. So, in fact, let me look up my book here because I forgot Principles of Sterile Surfaces. Oh, maybe that's why.
Yes, that's usually what happens. I like how it's your only book.
Prison Break.
Oh
No! Let's see. Naked and slightly cramped. She's cramped but comfortable. She's chilly. Why did she sleep on the ground? She didn't have to. All right. You know what? I'm just going to get somebody to restrain you. You're not going very far. Oh, she's trying to break through the wall. No, ma'am. Mm. I'm just going to go ahead and...
What was that?
We're just going to... I just enlisted 2 more people to melee attack Jackal. I'm not dealing with this. She's just...
Oh. I mean, you could let him go. Her.
Is that an option?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Esme's hiding in her room. Because she had no recreation. On the bright side, I have a number of simple meals, so I have 9. Thanks, Esme. Bye, Esme. Are you smoothing out any of your walls? I did do that for a couple of games, but it doesn't really seem to help as much as I would like for the effort that you have to put in.
Oh. I do. When I have all the rooms finished and everything, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be my permanent spot. I'm not gonna change it around or
Yeah?
put another wall up or whatever. I smooth it out.
Oh, okay.
But I don't bother with it right now.
Okay, got it. Making my dining room and my refrigerator a little bit bigger. Esme's very sad. You know, I like seeing when I click on her, right? It says Tanner, herbalist, and it says female, mental state, hiding in room, equipped, plasteel knife. I mean, it just sounds dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Like, she might cause herself harm.
Maybe
to harm herself or others.
Yeah. That doesn't sound safe.
Yeah, please don't. Just please be in a bad mood for a little while and then feel better.
Please.
Yeah. We're not going to focus on her. Poor Axel. He's turning that nice decomposed gray.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I cannot. I would love to bury him. I want to pay respects to him. However, I cannot have corpse obsession. I cannot do it.
No, I agree with you. Right now, Jackal she's just laying in the bed, laying on the floor, not being tended to, and she's like kind of bleeding everywhere. So I'm just getting Isaac to clean up the blood.
Awesome. Not help her, not heal her, just clean up the blood.
Yeah, we can't have that mess around here.
Oh my God.
Quit bleeding all over the place.
Peasant.
You know what? Okay, fine. I'll capture her, but then I'm gonna release her because I don't want her to die, and then everybody was like, "Oh, poor innocent prisoner died on her what?" No,
Right. Yeah.
no. She's not innocent. She's not poor.
She's nothing but a troublemaker. Nothing but trouble.
Nothing. Let's see who can do this. Let's see if Harriet will do it. Let's tend to her, I guess.
I suppose if I have to.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
so far
man.
away and we're moving so slowly.
Tanner is so mad. Esme is so mad that she's just like staring at the wall. You know who else I know does that when they're mad?
Kitten?
Yeah, your cats.
You're thinking.
Well, she's been thinking at every wall so far. is what's happening right now. Oh, she's done with that wall. Now she's looking at another one.
What was that show that we where they had the wall gazers or wall starers and the guy had his brain shot out into space and you put on this helmet. It was on Netflix. Put on the helmet and it was like a video game and it was from another race out in
It was from another what?
it was an alien race to try to solve the three body problem.
Oh.
I got to it. I got to the title.
Wow. Wow. You're definitely a time traveler because that story was not from beginning to end.
Try to solve the three body problem. I got there.
It's true. Good job. And you left the rest of us in your dust.
But yeah, they had the wall gazers or something like that. You remember that?
The ball.
Wall. Because they couldn't write down their plan because if they wrote down the plan, then automatically the enemy would know.
Yes.
So they had to have people that just thought of the plan. And
yes. And what did they call them?
I thought it was wall gazers or
No, you're right. Yeah, it was wall gazer.
something like that.
Yeah, I've never heard that term before this show. I wonder how if it's actually used in real life. Right, so the three body problem was written by, I think, a Japanese author. A Japanese or Korean author. I do know that there is a three body problem series that was originally in Korean, and it has all men in it. Like only men can be scientists or something like that. But anyways, like every character was a man. And it came out before the American version did. Yeah. I cannot remember. I do know that it's a trilogy of books. And I can't remember the author.
Okay. The one part that I like but also freaked me out was the whole nanowire thing.
The nanowire.
That sliced up the boat and all the people that was going through it.
Oh. Right. So, I mean, I feel like we should explain it just in case someone's like, so what about it? So one of the scientists in the show was like an entrepreneur, and she created this nano technology that is basically fires lasers. It's like a plasma cutter, right? But it's so tiny because it's in these... Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know where lasers came from.
That's kind of what they're like.
Okay.
Like lasers.
It's very fine. Small.
It's very fine. So small. Yeah.
Even.
That. So anyway, right. So she envisioned this to be used for delicate surgeries or
good things.
Good things. Yeah, productive things. And so once the government decided they knew who the enemy was, they decided they were going to use this nanotechnology to cut them all up. And if anybody has ever worked in a restaurant and used a tomato slicer, that's what it's like. Yeah. The ship just basically drove straight through an invisible tomato slicer.
Mm-hmm. That's a good way to put it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, if you worked in a pizza restaurant and you put like a whole tomato or onion or whatever, and you had to just like push the whole thing through and a bunch of squares, and it. Yeah. It was gross, but effective.
It was effective. It was hard to watch because it wasn't just the main enemy. He had this community on this, it was like an aircraft carrier, I think. An old aircraft carrier. It was a very large ship.
It was an old ship.
If it was an aircraft carrier, they can generally house like 5,000 people. Something like that.
Oh yeah, it was. I don't think it was an aircraft, but yeah, I remember now. Like there was top deck, and then there was people playing basketball on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was terrible. Yeah. Okay, Tanner's no longer hiding in a room. Yeah. Now that we've depressed everyone, what a crazy kind of conversation we have had this time. Perhaps we should not imbibe in adult beverages because we've been a little philosophical today.
No. Adult beverages?
In my defense, it is my Friday.
In my defense, it's my Thursday.
Yeah, for most people it's Thursday, but today was my last day of work for the week, so hey. And sometimes you just really need to disconnect from what your week was. And I needed that today.
Agreed.
It is 0200 hours on the 4th of September. Ripley and Pete are sleeping. Tanner's cleaning up. Oh, she's carrying some steel to our storage area, and then she is going to catch some winks.
Oh, winks. I thought you said wings. Like buffalo wings.
Winks.
Gotcha.
Yep. Like blinking, but with one eye.
I am tearing down a bit of a brick wall or a tunnel mountain wall because you can't put your hidden conduit through it. So I'm just tearing it down and putting a wooden wall in its face so I can cut through and put the conduit through there and provide electricity to the rest of the room.
Yeah. That's one thing that I wish could happen. I understand why it doesn't, because even if you flatten the stone, it's still stone and it hasn't been processed or whatever. But how do you get a hidden conduit in bricks? You have to cut something, so if it looks like a wall, why doesn't it act like a wall?
Who knows?
Everyone is sound asleep in their beds, dreaming of chestnuts and open fire, maybe some carpet and paint. They're probably thinking in their heads, the cryo chamber was so much better than this.
I wish I was still asleep. The lucky ones died in the cryo chamber.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Perhaps you will survive long enough to make it off of this planet.
Maybe they're just the generational stepping stone for their next group of people to get off the planet.
I want my colonists to have hope.
Okay.
Hope gets you through, even if it's some false hope. So you guys are gonna do it. You're gonna make it. You're gonna get off this planet. Oh yeah.
Hurrah.
Also, I don't have the mod that allows you to have kids, so there's no generational anything. It's just going to be whoever scavenges. Huh?
There's a mod for kids?
Yeah. Actually, I think there's what are they called? Modules, an expansion pack, biotech, and it has a baby on it, so I'm pretty sure maybe that has babies. But yes, you can have babies. It's like The Sims, but better. I'm just kidding. I love The Sims. Don't hate me.
I'm not hating.
No, I'm talking to EA right now.
Oh.
Don't hate me. I love The Sims.
Oh no. The flu is hit.
Oh no.
It's got my nymphas.
It's got your who?
My nymphas.
Aww.
My ass nymph.
Do you have a little medical bed for your pets?
I can make it a medical bed.
Yeah. I usually just put like a medical spot somewhere near where I keep the medicine so that whoever's going to take care of the animals doesn't have to walk too far.
Okay. I just did that.
Well, Ripley went back to researching. She's tired of digging at the walls. I have quite a large vein of compressed steel. Is it compressed steel? Compacted steel. Thank you. Yeah, so that's good. It's nice to have a little bit in the stockpile. I have 168 steel. Do you know how many doors I could make with that?
168?
No. No, but
12.
I won't be making. Doors are 25.
Oh.
Yeah. Walls are 5.
Gotcha. Well, I just got my night owl, who's the only one awake, Isaac, to release Jackie, whatever her name is.
Okay.
She's good enough to be released now, and you know, there's still that hammer and gavel, or that gavel and fence or whatever.
Oh yeah, meaning she's guilty.
And you can.
So you could kill
execute
her. Yeah.
If you wanted to, but no, I'm just.
That would kind of be tyrannical.
Yeah, she's just gonna go and die from
somewhere
neglect.
Else. Or she's gonna find her people.
Because she's whole body blood loss minor, in severe pain, moving 38%, manipulation 59%. I'm not gonna put a lot of stock in her surviving, and also she's naked. But we're just gonna let her go in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Hey, it's tough on a rim. Sorry, girl.
Not sorry. Oh, wow. So I have mine the steel vein, and it really has expanded out into like quite a bit of a extra space.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Where are you mining?
It doesn't look like Australia anymore, but just south in the middle of Australia, just go straight.
Oh,
south.
Okay. Okay, got it. All right. For a second there, I thought maybe we were mining in the same location, but we are not.
No.
I am mining in the Horn of Africa. Is that right? No.
The southern
Horn
tip?
is yeah.
I don't know which way Africa faces or where their horns are.
I think it is on the south, but as soon as I said that, I felt like it was wrong, so it's probably wrong. I'm in Cape Town right now.
Okay.
Excavating compacted steel. That's the closest I can get.
Okay.
And I feel good about that.
Very nice.
Yes, I know where South Africa is on the map.
No, I was gonna say something about where my horn is. If you know where it is. Oh, I crack myself up.
Oh, Pete's doing a great job hauling rocks. I've got Ripley doing some researching, and she's not in a good mood. She's recreation deprived. She's still mad that Axel's rotting out in the open. Sorry.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Should I do packaged survival meal or gunsmithing?
Okay, I would pick
Packaged
survival meal. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they don't go bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if you currently have a cook that can make them.
Yeah.
Then I think it's worth it to either do the survival meals or to have pemmican, if you can.
It's getting colder and colder in this place.
Well,
I'm gonna put a
it's
heater
fall.
in. Oh.
So
Is that
that's
what
what
September
happened.
means?
Yeah.
I thought it was permanent summer.
No.
What is... It says permanent summer right below September.
We're in permanent summer because of the location on the planet. We're near the equator.
This game can't make up its mind.
September is September and October.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. Why are you being so sarcastic right now?
Spicy Mario.
Oh no. Yeah, you had that candy, that weird Mexican candy earlier.
Oh, I love it.
Ugh. Ugh. I know that there are way more people out there that like it than I do. I can think of at least 5 different cultures that would just go crazy over that same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of tamarind.
Okay, you don't have to be. I'm not a fan of milk chocolate.
That's okay. All the chocolate for me, and you can have all the spicy weird stuff.
All right.
Cool.
Ew.
Okay, well, now Esme's awake. Everybody is being very productive right now. Pete has finished hauling rocks and he's making some clothing. He's just kind of all over the place, actually. Where's he going?
No,
yeah.
I need to make some clothing too, because you said make shirts, pants, and a jacket.
Button-down shirts.
Button-down shirts.
That much better than t-shirts. Yeah, so I like button-down shirts, pants, and a duster. Especially because of where we are in the world, a duster will be fine. You don't need to have a parka. And then cowboy hats. Although I really like the bowler hats.
Yeah. Me too.
But I always start out with the cowboy hats. I think, though, it's a good time to wrap up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me finish my cowboy hat setting,
Okay.
because I'm gonna make it 10 on crafting, and then of course, oops, get rid of human leather. Those. Okay, so make 5 pants, make 5 button-down shirts, make 5 dusters, and 5 cowboy hats.
Okay.
Done.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 8's got a big, nice, fancy room. Isaac has his own room. Everybody's got their own room. I just need to expand it a little bit more to make the rooms bigger, and so they're not as cramped. I'm saying it out loud so I'll remember.
Okay.
We're still mining that vein of steel. I've got a large cache of stuffs, and I need to make a heater because it's permanent summer winter, because that makes sense. And yeah, I'm doing good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Or are we ready to wrap it up?
Right now, everybody is kind of doing their own thing. I think Ripley's about to go get some food, but Pete has been harvesting cotton and making things like immediately, and people have already started getting fresh clothes. So that's great.
Cool.
Tanner is sitting down eating, but she was harvesting. Yep, Ripley's carrying the cloth. She's like, make more stuff. Yeah, so it's a good place to end. It's 8:00 in the evening on the 4th of September, 55:01. Light showers. No lightning or thunderstorms tonight. Thank you very much.
You're quite ahead of me. I'm at 12. I had to pause for a little bit to do something, but I'm at 12 on the
Okay, yeah, it's not bad.
4th of September.
Well, that's our time. Okay. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe so you can hear more of our weird facts and diatribes.
Yes, and gameplay. And I'm Mar.
That's awesome. Yes, good job. You are Mar. All right, we'll catch you next time on A House of Games with Mar and May.
Thanks for watching.